Let us see this brainstorming problem. Here it says a 1.75 meter tall worker lifts a 50 kilogram clothes bag by himself and goes 2 kilometers carrying a bag along the horizontal. Here, let us say this is a man. He lifted this clothes bag to 1.75 meters to his height here. Now, and he moved along horizontal 2 kilometers. We asked to find the work done by a man on this bag. So here there is hint what we should have to understand. The minimum force needed to lift the bag is equal with weight. So we can now isolate the given and we can find the required one. Given 1.75 meters, the worker height, the other one, the bag mass 50 kilogram, the other one, there is no, the force is not given, but we ask it, the required one is weight. So by having this, the other one, 2 kilometers, we have. So how we can find the work done on this bag by a worker? Here, the minimum force that we need to lift the clothes bag from the ground up to the height of the worker. The worker lifted this bag up to his head. So now we can have the work done by lifting the minimum force required to lift this bag is equal with weight of the bag. Now the weight is mg. Mass we have 50 kilogram. G we have approximately 10 meters per second scale. So the lifting force, the minimum one, is 500 Newton. Now, by having this, we can have the work done by lifting. So we have force, and the equation of work done is force times displacement cos theta. Here, what we should have to understand is when this worker lifts this bag, the direction of the bag and the direction of force applied is in the same direction. So our theta is 180 degree. So the cos of 180 degree is -1. So because of it is the inverse, we can have force times displacement, the force applied, because of the lifting is the inverse of the weight, become plus. Okay, so we have work done is positive, it is not negative, so 500 Newton times 1.75 meters. So work done is easily now, it becomes 875 joule. This is the work done on the bag by this worker. The other one is the work done when this worker, by carrying this bag, he moved 2 kilometers. Is the work done by this? It's no, but how it is no in this case? Because simply when this man is moving, S is in this direction, force is in this direction. So we have 90 degree. Our cos of 90 degree is 0. So when we put here, it becomes 0. So the work done by when this worker move for 2 kilometers, any work is done on this bag. But in the case of lifting, work is done